Hey, you all, and good morning. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we are here in Louisville, North Carolina, my home. But I'm only going to be here briefly. My original plan was to possibly not be home, going down to Florida, and possibly not making it back home until May. But then I realized, Jen called me, and I realized that there were some things that I forgot to take care of before I left home. So we're gonna I had to not divert, but I had to swing back into town to take care of some of those things this morning. The number one thing I needed to take care of was I needed to get my sticker for my license plate. Of course, I'll be driving around the country in the upcoming weeks and months, and I probably need a car that's not going to get me pulled over. So I scheduled to have an inspection this morning. In the state of North Carolina, you need to get an inspection, then you go pay your fees, and they give you a little sticker to put on your license plate letting people know that it is up to date. So I got an appointment here in just about 15 minutes to get my car looked at, get the thumbs up. Hopefully, if there's something wrong, I don't know, this is going to throw off everything, but there shouldn't be anything wrong. Go ahead and get that thumbs up. And a couple other things I got to grab before I leave town. It started piling up, and I'm like, well, actually, there's probably a couple things. I've got to go pick up prescriptions at some point. One of the most difficult things in the years I found, I take a fair amount of medication to keep me healthy and sane, and getting that medication refilled. Some medication can be filled in other states as I travel. Other medication can only be filled at home. So I'm always trying to, refill prescriptions on the road. I'm on a medication that can sometimes hard to find. So I will be out on the road trying to get it, and they will not have it in stock. So there is some things that I have to pick up here specifically. As far as medication goes, I'm going to grab that before we leave town. And then, hopefully, we can make it to my mom's house in northern Indiana to get, to sleep at a reasonable time, because we got to get up and get on that train tomorrow, the Southwest Chief, a train I've not rode before, and we're going to be taking that to Los Angeles. So please follow me. Okay, so I stopped over here at Waynesville Tire. So they're looking pretty busy this morning, but said they're going to take a look at my car. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'll just hang out until it is ready. And congratulations to Rosebud. They passed their inspection. Everything in this ship is running smoothly. Now, me and Jen have talked about the differences between the states of car inspections. Now, when she lived in New York, she would dread her car inspection. She would get really upset. I'm like, what's the big deal? But apparently in New York, the a car inspection is almost a guarantee for massive repairs. They apparently, little things like, I know I talked to one of Jen's friends in New York. Apparently they got dinged. They had to replace the seatbelt in the back because one of the seatbelts in the back wouldn't click. So they always found something. They always find something with Jen's car where there would be, at least a several $100 repair bill. Now, I have lived in North Carolina since the year 2000, and never once, not a single time, have they found one thing wrong with my car. You pay your $14 and you get your sticker. I don't know if it's just lower standards or whatnot, but yeah, the whole thing is very different. New York always finds something expensive to fix, and in North Carolina, you just, you kind of just pay for your sticker. I've I don't know. There's probably certain things they check for. They probably wouldn't let you leave if you only had 3 wheels or half an engine. But for the most part, never, ever, like never have I gotten an inspection and they said something is wrong. Leave a comment in the comment section. It must be different in other states too. How big of a hassle is getting a car inspection? Because here in North Carolina, it's pretty smooth. And unfortunately for me, the license plate agency just right across the plaza. So go in here, pay a bunch of money, and they will give me a little sticker. And $365 later, we have our little sticker. Okay, so I grabbed my medications, and I'm gonna stop over here at the 10-minute oil change. I was gonna ask the other place if they did oil changes, but they seemed really busy this morning, so I was just gonna swing over here where they can do it apparently in 10 minutes. It looks like they do inspections here. Maybe I should have just got this all done at one place. I also need to pick up my glasses. I had an eye exam a few weeks ago, and my glasses are ready. I was thinking I was going to have to be on the road for 2 months with an outdated pair of glasses. So actually, fortunately, I was coming back in town, so I'm able to pick these up. So these are not my most recent pair of glasses. I actually broke my newest pair. I forget what I was going to be doing. They just like the arm here just popped off. So this prescription is like 5 or 6 years old. I think this is like pre-pandemic prescription. So I've been wearing these while I've been waiting for my new glasses to arrive. I was probably worried I was gonna have to go a couple months without my new glasses. I ordered them, but they weren't ready. So, things worked out. I had to swing back into town to take care of some things. So I figured get this taken care of. So let's switch them out. Got my new hat. Now I got my new glasses. What do you guys think? How do they look? I can see really good. That's a bonus. Although sometimes you get that when you first put on the new glasses, you get kind of this weird like wonky feeling. Everything is clear, but it's like your orientation needs to like reset to figure out how you're looking through the glasses. So it is time. It's time to head up to the Midwest, head up to my mom's house in Indiana tonight. Going to be getting on the train tomorrow. The good news is that Highway 40 is open. It was closed down way back in October when the hurricane hit. I've heard I'm actually surprised it's open because I've heard bad things. A lot of the road was washed away, just gone. Heard that it could be years before it's back up, and it probably will be years before it's 100%. But was so shocked that they got it open March 1st, and I felt really boxed in because it adds over an hour of time to get to my mom's. It adds like an hour to get over to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. So a lot of the stuff that I will drive to is blocked off from me. So I'm so happy and so excited that 40 is back open, that it is going to allow me to escape from Waynesville and reduce my travel times a little bit. I was having a lot of trouble when I was trying to film videos that were near home, because normally my go-to is to go to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and see what's new over there. I did a few times go over there, but it's just, it depends on which other roads are open. If 441 through the Parkway is open, that's not that big of a deal, only adds like 30 minutes or so. But if that's closed and 40's closed, it's a 3-hour drive over there, which is a little hard to do in one day's time. So this is my first time driving on 40 since it closed back in October. So we'll get a look at exactly how 40 looks. But without further ado, let's get back on that long, lonesome road. And here we go. You guys have no idea how happy I am that 40 is open. I've been driving through so many crazy back roads, curves through mountains. It's so nice to have this back. Let's see how this goes. I got doing some work over here. See, some of the lanes are closed. Oh yeah, looks like there was a, okay, yeah, this is bad, or this was bad. They're doing some repairs there. You can see the entire left lane collapsed into the river there. Looks like they're doing a lot of progress, but yeah, we're diverted here into 2 lanes. Yeah, because there's a lot of construction along the whole way. You know, just like probably a lot of mudslides, a lot of trees down, a lot to fix and repair still. But yeah, they've managed to at least get it where you can drive to Tennessee, which is pretty amazing for me. And it does look like the rest area here on the North Carolina side is open. Actually, it looks like they just did some refurbishments here. I think it was closed down for a while. So that is open. So if you need to stop and take a rest here on 40, it is open. Oh wow. Doing some serious work over here on the other lanes. See there, looks like they're tearing out some trees, things that have fallen down. You can see creating this big dust cloud. Oh yeah, a lot of work, a lot of tree removal going on. Oh yeah, they are removing trees, digging out trees. Keep in mind, this happened in October. Still cleaning up trees. That's just how devastating it was. Yeah, they're down to 1 lane on that side. Looks like some of the road had maybe fallen into the river. Oh, this big bend in the river here. This is like a major point that got collapsed. So yeah, we see we're in 1 lane. They have 1 lane going the other direction because those other 2 lanes just collapsed into the river. But looks like they're hard at work on getting them back up. Yeah, we're down to a 2-lane road right now. Yeah, just a little bit of a tight squeeze. A lot of semis use this road. It's been really hard for the semis because they're not allowed to take any of the alternate routes. I actually have no idea how they were functioning. I'm actually pretty blown away by how much of the road fell into the river. I mean, I knew that it did, but it's not just like one point where it happened. It's just like all along this area. It's a very extended piece that they've turned into a 2-lane road. This is probably going to be a 2-lane road, probably, I imagine, for years to come in this section, because all of this over here to the left is collapsed into the river. Been moving pretty consistently this whole trip. Looks like it's starting to slow down here a little bit by the Tennessee state line. Guess these are pieces to build the new road with. Over there you can get a little bit of a view just how much of the road is gone. Entire side of the bank there washed into the river along with the road. It looks like the Tennessee Welcome Center is back open. This Welcome Center here built like an old log cabin. Yeah, here in the brochure room. We've got a Tennessee walking horse there over the fireplace. And then a little exhibit on the Civil War with this shadow box here. I guess these are made to look like cartridge containers, but they have a little battle going on inside. Oh yeah, that turns the light and sound on. And always looking for stuff that I haven't done before. I've never taken a biplane ride. That looks fun. I've never been in a biplane. The romance and adventure of flying an open cockpit biplane. I've never been to this place. One of the few attractions in Pigeon Forge I've never managed to check out. The Rainforest Adventure Zoo. We can head out onto the porch. Got your rocking chairs out here so you can sit and relax on the porch of the Welcome Center. Enjoy the view as you wait for them to finish fixing the road. And of course, every Tennessee rest stop has the Dolly Parton cutout. So we just passed Newport, Tennessee. So this would be, or one of the routes at least, would spit me out if I was going to Pigeon Forge. Stopped off in Lexington, Kentucky. Wanted to swing by the Kentucky Fun Mall, and the building that it used to be in is empty. Yeah, the Kentucky Fun Mall, no longer there. Fortunately, it is just 4 doors down over here. Yeah, I had no idea that they changed buildings, but they moved down here to another store in the same strip mall. And let's head inside and say hello to you know who. And here is our good friend Pablo Escobar, aka the Cocaine Bear, the real Cocaine Bear, the Cocaine Bear that inspired the movie Cocaine Bear. You know, the bag here looks like one of the bags from the movie containing the illicit substance. Down here, people leaving different items. It's almost become a shrine to the bear. See, someone left him a Slim Jim, Coca-Cola, mini hot sauce, various little bears. And you can see his merch here. The plushie there, which is amazing. And then the bobblehead. I have the bobblehead and the snow globe. I can't remember if I have the plushie or not. Yeah, they make all these fun Kentucky-themed shirts. Is that Texas fried chicken? It says, did you know the birthday song was created in Louisville in 1893? I actually did know that. However, I did not know that the first Long John Silver's opened in Lexington in 1969. A lot of these y'all shirts. You have the Force Be With Y'all. And famous Kentucky icons here on the wall. Colonel Sanders, Loretta Lynn, and Jim Varney's Ernest. You see the Kentucky Turkey Town, USA, home of the Eastern Wild Turkey. And you see some of the Pride merchandise here. Protect trans Kentuckians. Yeah, definitely wanted to come by and say hello to the bear. Like to, all my major life decisions, I like to commune with the bear. So they did say this is likely a temporary arrangement and they may be looking for another storefront. They said their lease ran out on the other building, so they moved over here, but possibly be looking for a new location. And I'll come again for another grand opening. We stopped off here in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. Figured we'd get some dinner. Look at this amazing theater facade here at the Palace. There's people lined up outside. What are they What are they playing here tonight? Naruto, the symphonic experience? Well, that's sounds interesting. Despite what that says, we are currently in Kentucky. Oh, look at this terrifying creature here. Hello, statue of unidentified Louisville resident. Yeah, I came into the city because I wanted to grab some dinner here at the luxurious Brown Motel, kind of this classic hotel here in downtown Louisville. So last time I was passing through Louisville, I wanted to try out Louisville's traditional dish, the most famous local dish in Louisville, the hot brown, named after the Brown Hotel. However, I did not go to the Brown Hotel. I went to the Troll Pub, and it was an interesting dish. It's like an open face turkey sandwich with like macaroni cheese type sauce on it, as well as some other things. And I got a lot of response from you guys saying that, not disparaging necessarily the Troll Pub's hot brown, but they said you got to get the authentic thing. You got to go to the source. You got to head to the Brown Hotel. So I figured, since we're passing back through Louisville during dinner time, I'm just going to head over here to the Brown Hotel and see if I can get an authentic hot brown. I think this might be kind of a fancy place. Let's see if they let people like me eat here. See right here in the front window, the hot brown was born 1926. So it's like it's a turkey sandwich, an open-faced turkey sandwich, but it's like smothered in cheese, in bacon, in like that cheesy sauce. Looks like they put some tomatoes on there.
Yeah. She grew up here.
Okay, so I actually think this place is really, really fancy. That sounds like actual piano music. Oh yeah, that is real piano music here. Let's check this out. Oh wow, yeah, you can see a very grand hotel here. This is, I guess, this is the front lobby. This is where people would check in. And because this is Kentucky, you have horse heads everywhere. And look at this giant vase here. You couldn't even fit that in the elevator. Then look at this love toilet style chair. Now, I haven't seen the movie in some time, but the movie Elizabethtown had a lot of scenes filmed here at the Brown Hotel. And I actually, it's been a long time since I watched that movie. It's a pretty good movie. I really like, there's an end sequence where one of the main characters goes on a cross-country road trip, stops at several roadside attractions. He stops at the giant Jesus in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, stops at an old dinosaur park, abandoned dinosaur park that I visited. I think it's in Beaver Springs, Arkansas, and they stop at the Lorraine Motel. There's like a big road trip at the end with all these different roadside attractions. It's really cool. Yeah, it was cool. It was filmed here in the very grand Brown Hotel. All right, guys, sat here in the lobby. Let's our water here. Got tablecloths. I'm not used to tablecloths. Cloth napkins, and let's look for that hot brown. Oh, there are some good things on this menu. The duck breast. There is some sea scallops, filet mignon, but we came here with a mission. We wanted the hot brown. It's $31 here. It's a little cheaper at the Troll Pub, but yes, it's a Louisville legend. It says featured in New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Southern Living, Los Angeles Times, Today Show, ABC News, the Travel Channel, Man vs. Food. So yeah, this is a renowned dish. This is what we are having tonight. And these ceilings here, absolutely beautiful. It's amazing architecture. And the hot brown has arrived, served in the skillet here. Oh, you can see it looks like it's got like really thick turkey to it. You can see the bread hiding under there in the bottom, the melty cheese, looks like maybe Parmesan or something sprinkled on top. Got the stewed tomatoes, bacon. It looks pretty yummy. Okay, look at that Yeah, I'm really interested in trying this, see how it stacks up to the other hot brown that I had. Just try the turkey there. Very warm. That's so good. Yeah, it's like real turkey, like a real like Thanksgiving turkey. It's not like lunch meat or anything like that. I try to get a good mix of the flavors there. Again, this is like molten hot. Okay. That is amazing. That is amazing. Kind of as like, reminds me a little bit of like chicken cordon bleu, like with the cream. But yeah, bacon's so good. This is a lot more flavor to this one. This is top notch. Yeah, this is something I could see stopping back in Louisville, coming back right here to try to have again. So amazing. Call me a fan. Now, I do not want to disparage the good name of the Troll Pub. They had some amazing wings there, but this is next level. This is something that stands on its own. I guess, comments are right. You do got to go to the source. You got to go back and get the original, because this is just on another level. You see there the layers of turkey, got the toast, that yummy bacon, the cream, the cheese, and the sauce has so much flavor to it. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's pretty cool, like discovering like a really amazing dish, having a real amazing dish for the first time. I guess I have had it before, but I guess the brown hotel hot brown stands alone. I would come out of my way for this. And we are now a member of the Brown Hotel Clean Skillet Club. That was so delicious and tasty. I almost want to order another one. That was something special. This Louisville mural, all the things that come from Louisville, Colonel Sanders, the Happy Birthday song, Muhammad Ali, lots and lots of horses. Oh gosh, we have these deathly bird scooters here in Louisville. It's a few more hours till I get to my mom's house. But I figured I'd stop off in Indianapolis and check out one of the best places in the country to watch traffic. I stopped off at Idle Park here not too long ago. It's where you can watch traffic from Interstate 65 and Interstate 70. You just gotta head into the woods here. I don't know, maybe this isn't a great place to come at night. Yeah, I really enjoy watching the traffic here. I just figured it'd be pretty at night. It'd be a different view. Yeah, it's not overly dark over here. Everything's lit up by the interstates, by the street lights, and by that big full moon that we have tonight. I think there's actually supposed to be a lunar eclipse later this evening after midnight. But yeah, you can enjoy some of the traffic out here. A lot of semis come through this area. Here's want to take a load off. There's the seats. Watch the traffic bathed in the moonlight. You guys hear that? There's apparently a massive goose fight going on inside the swamp back behind me. I made it. It's about midnight. Made it to my mom's house, and I'll be leaving my car here for nearly a month. Plan tomorrow is to get on a train and get on the Southwest Chief. Can you guys hear me over those geese? Be going to get on the Southwest Chief, head out to Los Angeles, and then Annabelle and Jen are planning to meet me out there in Los Angeles. They're going to be flying in on a plane. We'll be spending some time with them in Los Angeles, and then we're going to be taking a little detour. We're going to be hopping on a plane after that and taking a little detour to something special, and then we're going to be flying back to Los Angeles. This plan may not make sense, but it's complicated. It's complicated. We'll be flying back to Los Angeles, and I'll be taking the Sunset Limited train to New Orleans, and then taking the city of New Orleans, the train, away from the city of New Orleans, the city, and back up here to Chicago. So that's what my next month looks like. And then once we return from here, I'm not going home. I'm going to take this car and take it on a great adventure. So that's the upcoming months here in this channel. This is kind of the preface of a great journey here. I'm going to be traveling quite a bit. Going to be boarding those planes, trains, and automobiles in the upcoming months, and doing a lot of stuff, seeing a lot of stuff, going on a lot of adventures, and I hope you guys will come along with me for those. Got to get some sleep, because I got to get up tomorrow, get ready to get on the train. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, please do subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider Patreon, $3 or more. Get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also some fun stuff down there in the Etsy shop. All that stuff helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until tomorrow, my friends, this one's in the bag.